Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Hnot III. I'm a Disability Resolution PA. Now, I've made tons and tons of Social Security disability tutorial videos, and by through that, I wanted to take a moment and actually reach out to other individuals who were interested in becoming an attorney. I wanted to talk about the top 10 reasons most people will have a difficult time with becoming an attorney. This is not to take away the inspiration that will get you to go to law school or take the LSAT or do these functions, but I just want you to be aware of these particular things because they're not itty-bitty. They're big. And if you have a difficult time with any one of these things, then it's very likely you will, on a structural basis, have a tough time actually being an attorney. So let's go ahead and begin with the first one. Top 10. The Great Education Hurdle. All right, so the Great Education Hurdle. You are competing against not just the people from your state. You're competing against not just from the people of the United States. You are competing against literally every human being on Earth to go to law school. That's it. All the brightest kids on Earth, right? Who have the potential to apply for the LSAT and take it and yada yada to go to school. And then remember, there's a bunch of unfair practices of choosing this person over that person. The one who gets screwed over the most is the white male by far. I mean, they get totally, they get the most student loans. They get all this. And the funny thing is, in America, white males really have no advantage anymore. I think they did back in the day, but I certainly don't. I have to work every single day, all day long, till I fall asleep. It's a horrible life. So bottom line is, you have to understand there's some hurdles. If you are a white male, this is probably not going to be a field that you want to go ahead and compete in because they're just going to choose students that are essentially more likely to be chosen than you, even if you're a bright person. You've got to get through the LSAT. Get a pretty decent score on it. Then you got to get into law school. School's got to actually accept you. When you go to law school, let's say there's 100 kids in the class, usually a little bit more than that, but let's just say for an easy number, 100 kids in the class, because lawyers and those who want to become lawyers tend to be crap, mathematicians, but I have an MBA, so we'll make it easy for everybody and just go with this. There's 100 people in the class, 100 people starting class, cool, we're good to go. By the end of the first semester, 1/3 of that entering class has been kicked out, removed, exchanged, or whatever. They're gone. 1/3 is gone. When you sit there in the very beginning, I want you to remember the classic phrase. I want you to look to your left. I want you to look to your right. Those people will not be with you. So go and take the bar exam. Okay. We're now in semester 3. We are coming out of semester 3 and ending it. Now we've ended it. Another third of the entering class is gone. With all the student loans, with all the problems, without a degree, with all this, the loan money that they're still going to owe, they're gone. There's only 1/3 left. 1/3. These people are gone now. Okay. Now, we're going to the bar exam. All right, we graduate. We're going to go do the bar exam. Around 1/3 to 2/3 of your class will pass that. Around 1/3 to 2/3 of your class, that's remaining, that's only the little group that's left, right? The little bitty group, the itty bitty group, the 33 people that are left in that class, that's who go and take it, the bar exam. And then 1/3 to 2/3 of that group will pass it. 1/3 to 2/3 of that group will fail it. Remember, you're fighting. You're competing against the brightest people on this earth. You are. Now, you graduate. You had a bunch of internships. You were one of the smart ones, not one of the idiots that did all of the extracurricular, academia stuff at law school that made you feel really good in your tummy and your heart. You actually went and did internships. Let me tell you a secret about law school. Law school is not about what you know, it's about who you know. Because when you get out of law school and you pass the bar, if you don't know people and you're applying for jobs, you ain't getting them. You're not getting them. You're just not getting them. It's about who you No. So do yourself a favor and do a bunch of internships. Okay? Now, you're out there, people know who you are. Maybe they'll hire you. Cool. You're competing with all the other law schools for that state, for that job. That's pretty rough, right? That's pretty rough. Welders, electricians have a much easier time finding a job than attorneys do. Okay? So I just wanted to walk through with you the hurdle perspective when it comes to education. That is number 1 on the top 10 reasons being a lawyer might not be for you. All right? Now, if you have additional questions, you want the most up-to-date information, shoot me an email, give me a call. Also, I go live every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. If you want to check in with me, that's fine. It's YouTube live, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Also, whatchamacallit, when it comes to this channel, if you like it, if you don't like it, that's fine. Subscribe either way. You have no choice. So just go ahead and do whatever you can. I'll catch you a little bit later. We'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.